very informative booklet that really endeavors to explain everything about what the BBI is dealing with. As a party, we are committed to the positive conclusion of the BBI exercise. It is a noble cause that is aimed at uniting Kenyans and fixing the nation for a prosperous future. To achieve this, we have resolved to work with the ruling Jubilee Party and other like-minded political parties to walk this journey together to the end. 3, the party adopts the recommendations of the Standing Committee of Legal Affairs to align the party constitution and elections and nominations rules with the Constitution of Kenya 2010 and applicable national statutes in readiness for next year's general election. 4th resolution, that the following members who appeared before the disciplinary committee of the party were found to have committed various offenses under the ODM Constitution and Code of Conduct, and each is therefore required to be reprimanded. Each is required to be reprimanded in writing, and they are required to tender an equivocal apology. I'll proceed to read their names. Honorable Cecilia Ayot, Honorable Wilson Ochola, Honorable Nicholas Okumu, Honorable Hafsa Khalif, Honorable Maurice Gary, Honorable Caroline Manyunzu, Honorable Millicent Akinyi Okach, Honorable David Okelo, Honorable Redson Otieno, Honorable Gerald Okede, Honorable David Mbithi, Honorable Duke Masira, and last, Honorable Kalen Atuya. And the last resolution, number 5, that the party immediately embarks on grassroots elections exercised at the polling stations level in accordance with the party constitution. The National Elections Board, NEB, to convene an urgent meeting to set the dates for the exercise. As you know, ODM is a party of structures right across the different components and organs in the counties, right from polling station to the ward, to the constituencies, and even at the county level. We are embarking as ODM on a vibrant exercise of ensuring that these grassroots elections are successful, they are done expeditiously, they are done well, so that we have our membership right up to the grassroots very well articulated, understood. And NEB is helping us in this exercise. We call upon our ODM members, our ODM leadership across the country, that we do this exercise well and finish it well in the shortest time. I'd like to call upon the chair of the party, Honorable Mbadi, to say something as well. Thank you.
I think what I'll do is basically to take questions, if there are, from the media. But maybe just one thing. In this document that Honorable Agnes Zani has actually alluded to, you will see a tabulation done by experts in financial matters and economics regarding what would be the likely revenue going to each county, each of the 47 counties in the Republic of Kenya, if we adopted 35% resolution that is in the bill. And the total allocation shareable revenue will move from 316.5 billion as it is today to 562.45 billion. So Kenyans should now be discussing real figures and hard facts, not propaganda, not cooked up data that's flying around from people who have little knowledge in matters finance. If there is, I just want to ask, I know you are going to ask me about the grassroots election. Let me just explain it a little further, that we had initially agreed as a party to just do harmonization. This was because the pandemic, the corona pandemic, we thought would not allow us to conduct election, and 2, there was also the BBI process. We have resolved as a party, because the desirable position of the party has always been that we do grassroots elections at the polling stations. Right now, people are meeting in churches and many other places. We feel that at the polling station, each polling station has a maximum of 500 voters. Membership of ODM would be below that. in all polling stations across the country. Some have few, some have slightly high. That is a number that can easily be arranged to sit in a particular place and agree on the 58 members they want to offer service at the polling station, which we call the unit level of the party. So we have today resolved as NEC that the National Elections Board, chaired by Catherine Moma, will move forward and produce a roster on how to conduct that exercise across the country. We want to just appeal to our members to conduct themselves with decorum and discipline in conducting this exercise. It is to strengthen the party and not to weaken the party. So are there questions? Do you have questions?
Yeah, well, you talked of
Which?
changing the party, the nomination rules. Maybe you can.
I don't think there is anything we have not said we are changing the party nomination rules. The party nomination rules still remain the same, with just some clarity to align it to the constitution. It is still universal suffrage. We have direct ticket or direct nomination, and also delegate system. It still remains as it were in our nomination rules. So don't go and start reporting a witch that ODM has changed nomination. Then I know you are going to add your own information, which we have not provided. So we are not changing any nomination rules. Any other? Yes, one, two, yes, one.
Yes.
And introduce the media house you work for.
David Mudoka from TV47.
Yes.
Yesterday we saw the Baringo County Assembly shoot down the BBI report. Is there a cause for alarm right now for you?
Approving and rejecting the BBI report at the county assemblies is the standard practice. That is what is expected. You have not mentioned that Kisumu, Homa Bay, and Siaya, 3 against 1, have approved. So who should be worried? Those who don't want the BBI process to proceed, and not us, because we know our number. We are going to have counties approve it 3-1, just the same way it has started. It is already 3 against 1, and that trajectory will continue, to the end. Yes. Oh, your second and last for you. Then I come here. Yes.
Yes. You recently invited applicants to ahead of 2022
Yes.
elections. How soon will you unveil your flag bearer?
First of all, to inform you, NEB had already put up the advert. You saw it, inviting applications. I think the time, it is still open, Chair, isn't it? It has not been closed.
The deadline is 26th
Of this month.
of this month, but the delegates who vote in that will come from the exercise of
Yeah.
the grassroots election.
Actually,
Remember, this is 2021. The elections are in 2022. So what we are doing, we just want to find out there is enough time. We will do our officials register, we will do our delegates register. We will give the applicants time to campaign among the delegates. So we still have a long time.
Actually, in summary, the chair is telling you that there's still the time for receiving applications is still open up to 26th. After that, they will close the exercise of receiving applications, and we prepare for election of our presidential flag bearer. That will be done by National Delegates Conference, which we will convene at convenient time. And as she puts it, we still have time. But before the National Delegates Conference, you have to give candidates chance to canvass for votes, especially if they are more than one. And that will be happening. So there is no need to worry about that.
Honorable Mbadi, Clive Ayuko, Whistling African, it's an online news portal. My question is, are you likely to raise the debt ceiling? Are you likely to go back to Parliament to raise the debt ceiling to finance?
How I wish you came to my office as minority leader and asked that question. You know, today we are dealing with ODM matters. I'm here as chairman of ODM, not minority leader in the National Assembly. So I would lovely answer that question when we are in Parliament. And my office is open, you know that, for you. That end?
That is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.